Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacqueline and I'm so glad that you're joining me today. This video is really special, so make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to stick around on this journey of life that God is calling us on. Hey friends, back again. I wanted to pop in here and give some context for this video because I realized that I have this whole we're moving to Florida vlog with no context as to why we're moving. So I just want to give you a little background as to what the past year of our life has looked like. So about a year ago, our friends let us know that they were going to Orlando, Florida to plant a church. And at the time, I was on staff at our local church for the past 5 years. I was a junior high pastor and had just started this fitness page. And my husband was working full-time in engineering, but also serving with me on the weekends. So we took time about a month and prayed, fasted, sought wise counsel as to if we were supposed to go to Orlando to help plant this church. And it was a crazy decision. There was so much going through our minds because we loved the church that we were at. We loved the students that we were ministering to and loved just the community that we had built. But through all of that, we had really sensed that God was calling us to go with them. And I'm someone who is like, okay, if God says it, let's go, let's do it. But that's not what this process has looked like. So we made the official decision, I would say it would be June 2025. And right now when I'm recording this, it is end of April 2026. So this past year has been a year of waiting, a year of transition, and waiting for God to just open the right door to make it possible for us to move. So praying for jobs, just praying for the right timing. So it's been about a year and God has done some crazy stuff to even be able to get us to Orlando. And I think I'm going to share it in a future video, but this trip is us going out there to look for our apartment to be able to move and help plant this church. And it's the culmination of God calling me to start this fitness page, us planning this church, and kind of figuring out how this all is going to work together. So you're watching this in real time as we're figuring it out. But before you go into the video, I want you to know that that's why we are moving. So we're moving to go help plant this church and we're beyond excited. And there's a couple of times where I reference like, we're going to go hang out with the team. So there's some other people who moved from we're currently in Los Angeles, California to Orlando that are already there. So I referenced that and I realized it's like, nobody knows who the team is. So I wanted to give some context as to why we're moving, but we are just so beyond grateful that we have the opportunity to do this, to be able to serve God in this way. And I'm so excited to be able to take you guys along on this journey as we figure this out, as we learn what it means to serve in a church plant while establishing our lives somewhere that we have never lived for. So thank you guys for giving me this space to do this. And I hope you guys enjoy this vlog, just seeing as we start to plant our life in this new city. All right, friends, we've had a long travel day, but we just got our rental car and we are in Florida. So we're about to head to where we're staying, but excited to take you guys along this trip. My hair is a mess, but we are about to go into Whole Foods to get some lunch and stock up on some snacks because I am hungry. Okay, these are our quick little lunches before we go get settled, but shout out the Whole Foods Hot Bar. Friends, it is the next day and we are about to go apartment hunting. So all day today, I think we're seeing 6 or 7 apartments. So praying that we find what we're looking for. So we will take you along, and because I want to have all this footage to look back on later. Friends, we have stopped at probably 7 different apartments and toured. We are about to do lunch at Fresh Kitchen, which is just like a healthy, I feel like Chipotle serving style. The food is not like Chipotle. So I'm really excited to eat that because I've only ever seen it in Orlando. And then we are gonna go to probably 2 or 3 more places, and then we are gonna take some time tonight and figure out where we wanna live. Tyler, how are you feeling?
Feeling incredible. Saw 6 apartments. It's a lot of fun. I feel like an adult. It's a good time. And somehow this is less stressful than picking out where I want to go for dinner. Like, we're choosing where we're gonna live, what we're gonna be around, and it seems real easy. It's awesome.
Okay, I looked on Google. Fresh Kitchen is only in Florida, so not specifically an Orlando thing. But Tyler, thoughts?
So we took a trip to Tampa 2-3 years ago. They got Fresh Kitchen, Jacqueline and her sister and her mom. I thought it was stupid. They didn't brand it, or like they didn't market it very well. They were like, hey, it's got all this healthy stuff, quinoa. I was like, okay, that sounds disgusting. I just had it, mind blown. I've been trashing on it for like 2-3 years, and I'm severely humbled. It was incredible.
What'd you get?
Would go back there for dinner.
Tell the people what you got.
What I got, I messed it up, so I just got like sweet potato noodles and spinach, and then just teriyaki chicken and some chickpeas. Would definitely get the rice and mashed potatoes. I didn't see that was a thing this time.
I got the brown rice, the sweet potato noodles, rosemary chicken. They had like cherry tomatoes. What else did I get? Oh, they're broccoli and mushrooms. Fire. And we found out everything is cooked in 100% olive oil. So that, like, the food is already good and clean, but then to find out it's cooked in olive oil, I was sitting there like, we're in the promised land.
Now it's got to replace Chipotle, because Chipotle is seed oil, so
yeah,
sad, but also great.
And I know everyone is like, why does it matter if it's cooked in seed oil? But we really, I feel like because we don't eat out a lot, we feel the difference when we do eat out. So to be able to have an option that we know will not be in pain after we eat is...
Yeah, food gotta be medicine now. It can't just be because it tastes good, we'll pay for it later.
Yeah, so Fresh Kitchen. Hey friends, I did a terrible job of vlogging yesterday, but exciting update, we found an apartment after looking at like 10 and it's perfect. So we applied and we're super pumped. So it's the next day and we are currently in, how do you say it? Wakiwa Springs, and we are hiking, but since there's no mountains, it's really just a long walk. Yeah. We've currently seen a tortoise and a really chunky lizard. And tonight we are going to the springs with a bunch of our friends, getting dinner, and maybe we'll get Fresh Kitchen again today.
I would eat Fresh Kitchen every day for the rest of my life.
So that is what we are doing. I have been so bad at vlogging, so sorry about that, but wanted to bring you along this pretty little nature day. Our walk that ended up being an expedition ended up going 7 miles, so we are tired, but we stopped at a gas station and got some drinks. So I got the sparkling lemon lime water from Path. I've never tried before, but it's really yummy. And now we are going to eat some lunch, shower, and then this afternoon we're going to Disney Springs. So I am excited to rest. All right, friends, we are back. We took a nap, ate some lunch, and we are headed to Disney Springs. And I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
Very hungry.
How was your nap?
We walked a lot.
Yeah.
Nap was incredible and much needed because we walked a lot today.
So we've never been to the Disney Springs, so I'm really excited to see what it looks like. I've heard that it's similar to Downtown Disney in LA, but a little obviously larger and by water. So stay tuned.
Hence the spring. All right, post Disney Springs.
We can literally see the fireworks from here. It's insane.
Absurd.
They're done now.
But now we are making our first ever Publix run because we need a little snacky snack. Okay, our first Publix haul. I got a Chobani Greek yogurt. Ooh. Tyler, what'd you get?
I just got 2 of these flip cups. Not really my usual go-to at all, but we're on vacation, so trying to live a little.
And then I got a honey mango that I'm going to put in this yogurt, and I'm really excited about it. So this is the last thing we're going to do tonight, but we will see you guys tomorrow morning. We are heading home tomorrow, but we are going to go to the farmer's market with the team and then probably chill, get Fresh Kitchen again.
Second time.
Yeah. Head to the airport and then head home. So I'm glad we'll be able to have all of Sunday to like prep and reset for next week. Hey friends, we are back. It is the next morning. We went home, ate our yogurts, and stayed up way past when we usually stay up. But this morning we took it slow, started packing, and we are about to head to the Winter Garden Farmers Market. So plan is to meet the team, walk around, or not meet the team, hang out with the team. We're gonna walk around, try some food as one does at a farmer's market, probably grab lunch there, and then walk around like the downtown Winter Garden area before we have a little chill time and go to the airport. So I'm really excited to see what the farmer's market is like. Apparently it is the biggest in the state of Florida. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to let me know what you want to see. And thanks just for sticking around for this journey, and look forward to seeing you in the next video.